The Egyptians are not African. I'm sorry.
Egypt is in Africa, folks. As long as Egypt is in Africa, then Egyptians are African.
They say Egyptians are not Africans. They say Egypt was not part of Africa. But I ask them, where were you when pharaohs from Sudan ruled Egypt? Where were you when Paye, Shabaka, Taharka, and Tanutamun, sons of Nubia, sat on the throne of the two lands? You see, history is not a story told by neutral men. It is a weapon. And they have used this weapon to cut Egypt away from Africa, to make us believe civilization came from somewhere else. But the stones of Sudan, the pyramids of Meroe, the records of the Nile, they testify that Africa was not borrowing greatness. Africa was producing greatness. In 744 BCE, when Egypt was broken, it was Paye from Sudan who marched north and restored order. He respected Egypt's traditions, but he ruled as pharaoh. Was he not African? Did his skin change when he crossed the border of Nubia into Egypt? After him, Shabaka protected the memory of the ancients. He preserved the old wisdom by carving it in stone. Tell me, who but an African king would fight not just with swords, but with knowledge? And then came Taharka, the great builder, the great defender. He faced the Assyrian Empire, the superpower of its time. His courage was so great, his name entered the Bible itself. But today, they silence his story, because they know if Africans remember Taharka, Africans will remember that resistance is possible. Even when the Assyrians forced the last Kushite pharaoh Tanutamun to retreat, the Sudanese kings did not vanish. They ruled from Napata and Meroe, raising pyramids that still stand today, more pyramids in Sudan than in Egypt itself. Yet they tell you Africa contributed nothing. No, let us be clear. If Egypt is not Africa, then tell me, what were Sudanese pharaohs doing on the throne of Egypt? If Egypt is not Africa, why do its roots grow from the same Nile that waters Sudan, Uganda, Ethiopia? The truth is simple. They fear Africa's memory, because a people who remember they once ruled the world cannot accept being ruled today. So to those who say Egypt is not Africa, I say this: history is not on your side. The forgotten pharaohs of Kush, carved in stone and written in blood, rise from the sands of Sudan to testify. Africa built Egypt, Africa ruled Egypt, and Africa will rise again.